you do one more thing before we go any further. This is a big thing I'm asking of you, but you're my doctor, and I feel that you have some degree of love for me already after our short encounters together. You see this little hand here? I sit up on the bench a little bit, kind of groggy from all these images I've been seeing that he's been putting in my mind. I cover up my naked self with fig leaf here, kind of embarrassed a little bit. It's been prodding all over my body. This is the minute hand. What I do is I slide this underneath your pinky nail, and I put a small transistor in there. None of this high-tech stuff, these little new techno kind of computer things. This is an old kind of transistor. I put it underneath your pinky. All right? And then I take this red hand, that hand, and this is one I have some little bit of fun. I put this up into your left nostril, and it goes to the bony plates of the sinus, it breaks through, it pops in your brain, and that's where I leave a little bit of a piece of white sulfur. And that white sulfur, you see, if anyone ever presses you really hard and wants to know these things I'm telling you now, wants to know these secrets, you have one recourse. One recourse only. You're to take your pinky and you're to stick it in your mouth like this, up to the first knuckle at least, and you're to bite off your pinky. When you do, Dr. Hazard, a generous portion of your brain will be fried out. Smoke will come right out of your ears. I've seen it. It's a powerful sight to see. Now, this is very, very important because you've got to have this as some sort of recourse in case they pressure you. Because you better believe me, head doc is going to pressure you. He's going to want these secrets. And he knows things. You see, there's one point at which he threw my wife through the hole. I didn't know her. I didn't know her from Eve. She had the cubic metal cage locked on her head. How am I supposed to know her? I went to work on her, and when I went upstairs, I heard the very same screaming that I heard down in the sub-basements. I heard it, and that was my sweet, sweet wife. I don't want her doing that kind of thing to you or any other buddy that I'm associated with. So, will you indulge me, Dr. Hazard? Will you submit to the lobotomized bomb? Jeez, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to... Yeah, whatever, Trickler. If this is what we have to do for you to trust me, for us to move on with this, that's fine. This is just goofy. All right, very good, okay. But what I want you to do is concentrate a little bit. You'll see the pain just flowing right out of your toes. It's like a pussy issue, okay? Look at them now. The pain is flowing out. I see my toenails curl up. This kind of green pus flows out on the floor and starts steaming there a little bit. Wow. It's a pretty vivid image. And then he pulls out the hand and he puts my finger and kind of puts my hand a certain way and presses my pinky finger right down on the table. And he says, "Press down a little harder." All right. I press down a little harder, and he slides the minute hand right into my pinky. Yeah, it doesn't hurt a bit. A little green stuff on the floor sizzling a little bit, though. Well, I'm a little bit freaked out. I kind of have to act clinical in times like that. So, what makes where's the wire that, connects the pinky thing to the lobotomized up in my temporal lobe there? You don't need any wire, son. Look, your nerves is wire enough. That's wire enough. When that intense pain fires along those nerves, oh, you better bet that lobotomized will fire. It will fire, son. So he gets the needle. Yeah, all right. Okay. He sticks it up in my nose, and I feel it going into the membranes. I have to kind of strain my neck muscles a little bit. He pushes pretty hard. He puts a lot of weight in it. I'm surprised. Boy, you got a solid bone back there. It breaks into my brain. And I feel it. It's peaceful kind of feeling. And so he keeps it in there for a little while and works and probes it around a bit. One of my eyes is crossed a little bit because of the pressure. Hope I can at least still pick my nose or something. He says, "Hold this." He pulls out this real nappy, matted hanky from out of his back pocket. Press it right up against your nostril there. He slides it out of my nose. And I hold torn of this kind of pink fluid. I guess it's brain or spinal fluid or something comes torn out all over my shirt there. Great. Don't worry about that. I'll sop it up. Well, it slops off a little bit. Uses a piece of old butcher paper. All right. The pain. No pain at all. That's amazing. Hey, see, there's no pain cells in the brain, son. I didn't need to do anything for that. There's no pain cells at all. There's plenty of pain cells other places. There's plenty of other kinds of cells there in the brain, but no pain cells. Very interesting. All right, son. Puts his hands on his shoulder. You're ready. You're ready, son. You know the stakes. Let's go. He goes over to a corner of the room and he pulls off this kind of, he moves aside some of the civil defense canisters, and he pulls out this little kind of heat vent right there and he crawls into it. And I crawl behind him and he's scampering like a rat. It's amazing, man. He's so fast and fleet there in the way that he moves. And he goes deeper and deeper through the shadow. I keep seeing him disappear around these glinting metal ducts there. Slow down! You're going to lose me! Come on! Make me kind of nervous. And finally, we're peeping through a little hole. Joan, I guess, has just come down into the basement. She's going to be working on something down there in the basement, I guess. She surveys the basement. It's a bunch of old soggy mattresses there, and there's some kind of pieces of junk laying around there in the basement, and one monolithic deep freeze over here in the corner. The thing is huge and glowing white. And she walks past that. And she walks a little deeper to where the scrawl is on the wall. The water shut off. She crawls back inside there. Spiderwebs break all her face. I'm seeing it. Spiderwebs break all over her face. It's like she's accustomed to it, or likes or something. She blows them out of her face like a couple wisps of hair and gets to work again. She twirls the knob. And I hear the water flowing. Great, it's flowing. I guess she's got the water turned on. She walks a little deeper into the basement there. She clicks a little lighter on. She looks up at the gleaming heating ducts up there in the ceiling of the basement. She starts falling, and no house could contain this basement. And God, that's huge. She goes deeper and deeper and falls in this tangled web of ducts. Goes deeper and deeper in the basement. We're watching her through the rafters, watching her every way we can. I'm asking Trickler, what are we going to do? Just pay attention, son. Doctor's been working on me for 20, 30, 40 years now. I know a few things. You just pay attention and I'll teach you a few things. I'm going to terrorize her. You see, somewhere in her repressed memories, she just might know something. She just might know something about how to find the cure. You see, head doc cut it out of me. That's why I've got this big old sore on the side of my head. I have to pick at it and scratch at it sometimes. That's what I've got. Because the head doc, he cut it right on out of me. Or someone did. I don't know who did, but it's gone. He's in charge of it. So she might know something. If she does, I'm going to find it out. She falls on something. We look through the peephole. Her lighter's out, and I can barely see it, but she's fallen. There's a giant, barn door that's set into the floor of her basement. There's giant barn doors right there. It sinks kind of in about 6 inches into the dirt basement floor there. She says, what's this? Maybe a potato cellar or something. And Trickler's actually whispering through the wall at her. Maybe not. Confront it. Confront your fears. Bring it out of your repressed memories. Bring it on out. Hands are reaching for you. Hands are reaching for you. It's deep. You're going to fall through, honey. You're going to fall through, and it's deep. And you're going to fall deep down inside an empty lake and splash down inside there. And you're going to be trapped down there, and no one's going to know where you are. No one's going to come and get you, honey. And the barn door starts croaking and groaning a little. She's shaking. She's terrified to move. She sees a big keyhole right in front of her eye. She sees this kind of glowing red mist or something. Why doesn't she notice it? She paws around and finds her lighter. She sees where she is, sees a little post off to the side. The board breaks off.